Hi everyone, it's Linda. Okay, today is week 2 for the Fab Journal collab hosted by Velma Hall and Bobby Joe made this by hand. So today, well, good news, my son ordered me an overhead mounting thing for my camera. So when that comes, give it a few tries and see how it works. Yeah, wish me luck. Okay. Anyway, so here's my spread. Today I just decided to just do it and then just retape how I did it. Just show you a flip through basically. So this basically started out like this, right? Just 2 blank coffee stained pages. And first thing I did was I took one of my stencils and I made a little bit of background stenciling. Okay. Just lightly with the ink that I always use today. It's the Distress ink. Walnut stain, I believe. And then I made a pocket out of one of the corresponding papers. And remember my little trick of I fold it so that way there's more strength at the edge. I did decorate it with this goldish colored rhinestones. I did a little collage here, a bit of a doily, a book page, music paper, some lace, ribbon, and then a stamp, just to give it something to look at, I made a tag. It's 3 by 6. And then I used my tag punch board that that I love, and I lined it with just some of my paper from that $4 book that Dollarama was selling a couple of years ago. All those different colors of books with the vintage looking paper inside. And I also decided I have the banner punch board. So I made these tiny 1.5-inch banners, and then I threaded it with some extra from my little extra snippet bin. I guess it's like lace or, not lace, but whatever. It's like a shoelace. So I forgot to ink them before I put them on, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, so the 2 edges, the 2 corners are glued down. Of course, I didn't pay attention and glued that one a bit lower. But it's okay, because when this is sewn in, it's not like interfering. It should be no issue at all. And yeah, just a bit low, because this tag is 6 inches, so it does sort of hit it, cover it up. But really, it's still fine. It looks lovely. And on this side, I decided to do, with the corresponding paper, an upper corner tuck. Again, I folded a 1/2 inch under so that the wear and tear won't rip it. I layered 3 different doilies, and I decided to use a red center, a red rhinestone, and then I used smaller rhinestones to match. And this was from one of the papers that I had chosen for this book but hadn't used yet. And I lined it with an index card as my back for my journaling card. And then I did a stamp down here of a bird. Now, more can be added to this. I could put something here. I could put maybe a little envelope. I would love to find, my next big thing to find is a stamp that's maybe, like this is what, 8.5? So maybe 6 to 8 inches. I don't think you'd ever find 8 inches tall, and maybe 4 or 5 inches wide stamp of journaling lines, because God knows we can all use this stamp when we're making journals, so we can sometimes have lines on our pages. And then I would like to, I do have a smaller stamp that I was gifted. Maggie found this in the States for me when she went to Florida last year or the year before. And it's lovely, it works, but it's small. For this page, it's a bit on the small side, and I didn't want to bother. But that's my next big thing that I like to find. Now, I did make one out of corrugated cardboard, but I have to play with it more because I was having a hard time. Like, it just didn't seem to want to print, but I do have better ink now, so it might work now, but I'll play with it and see. Anyway, so that's all I did. That's my spread for this week. I hope you like it, and I guess I'll see you guys next week. Bye.